Hello, you all. The shenanigans have begun. As you know, I am back to buying perfumes and sneakers, and today it's all about beauty, specifically perfumes. Let's get right into it. So, I want to start with the thing that I'm most excited about. I literally just got all of this in the mail this week, and I could not wait to talk to you about it. I've never heard of this brand before. It came up on my Instagram feed. Instagram is my downfall. It's my kryptonite. I be buying all kinds of stuff when I see it on Instagram. But this one is a discovery set from the brand Mischief Academy, and I thought this was ridiculously adorable because it has all of these Disney characters. All of the fragrances are named after Disney characters. You have Winnie the Pooh, the Mad Hatter, the Cursed Apple, Pinocchio, Hansel and Gretel, the Jungle Book, and the Little Mermaid are the fragrances that are named here. I looked through to look at the notes to see if it was something that I would even be interested in, and lo and behold, I thought all of them were awesome. At least I remember that to be the case. We'll see if that's really true. But they have them here. They don't have the notes listed on this box, but they do have the ingredients, which isn't necessarily helpful because I don't really know how to translate those into notes. But I can smell a little something through the box. Let's see. Oh, cute. So this is how it comes. You slide that off. It comes with whatever this is. Let's see. Hopefully it has the notes in here. It does. So it's a little booklet with all the cute little pictures here. They have all the notes of all the fragrances, which is going to be great. And then it has tester strips for each one of the fragrances. So now I don't even have to write on it. It'll already have it on there. Just spray the appropriate fragrance on the appropriate strip. I'm already loving the experience. And then this is how the fragrances come. So it looks like a couple of these have leaked. If you can see how much product is in this one and in that one, unless somebody returned it or something like that. I can smell something. Like I told you, as soon as I open this, I could smell something. But unfortunately, like if I love this, then I only have like a third of the bottle left. And, a third has come out of this one already. So that is disappointing. But let's get right into it because I want to smell all of these all right away. So let's start with Winnie the Pooh. The notes in Winnie the Pooh is honey, which makes sense. Honey, beeswax, bergamot, lemon, lavender, clary sage, vanilla, and tonka bean. Let's see what we're talking about. Yeah, definitely very honeyed. But it also has a smoky component in here that isn't necessarily listed. I don't know what could be giving me that, but it's definitely a smoky element to it as well. And I'm not sure how that fits with a honey bear, vibe, but we move on. I don't know if this is for me, but we'll see how it smells later. The next one we'll do is Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid notes are pink champagne, lilac, sea salt, ocean, lemon zest, and seaweed. All of those notes make sense, right? Oh, that's nice. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of a bubble bath. It's giving me Avon bubble bath with some other elevated notes, but at the base of this is definitely giving me like Skin So Soft Avon bubble bath, which I guess makes sense because it's like supposed to be watery, give you a watery, clean feel. But this one's a nice one. It's cute. All right, the next one we're going to do is the Mad Hatter. It has cognac, rum, toffee, condensed milk, butter, leather, black tea, and saffron. I feel like I'm not going to like this because of both the leather and the saffron. Leather, I don't really like that note. Saffron sometimes comes off as leather. Depends on what part of it gets the saffron or how they do it. It can be really sweet or it can be really leathery. Let's see. Actually, this is beautiful. The leather is not overbearing or anything. That is actually giving me more like fruity vibes, more feminine fruity vibes than a leather that I would think like leather and saffron. I'm getting the tea, slight bit of leather, but it's not anything obnoxious because I don't like actually it's giving me Kool-Aid also. Kool-Aid, candy, fruit. This one's a nice one. The next one is the Cursed Apple, and this one has Snow White on here. Red apple, poison, which is a bitter accord is what they call it. Rose, violet, lipstick, and wild berries. Now, I know that lipstick is probably like iris or orris root. Let's see. I bet you I'm going to love this one. It's giving me, you love this. That's what it's giving me with the notes. And I do. And I do. This is giving me Hibiscus Mahajad from Maison Crivelli. This is giving me hibiscus mahajad. And the reason why I like hibiscus mahajad so much is because it reminds me of being in the produce section of the grocery store. I absolutely love that scent of just like fruits, fresh fruits, vegetables, crisp, cold, fresh. You know what I mean? Just beautiful. And in an underlying sweetness. This one is probably full bottle worthy. Not kidding. The next one is Hansel and Gretel. The notes are gingerbread, cookies, hot chocolate, rum, cinnamon, clove, tonka beans, and vanilla. This can go 50-50. I really don't like gourmand smelling things. However, I am a big like chai lover, and this has a lot of notes that I would find in my chai latte. So let's see what this comes up with. This is giving me Mexican hot chocolate vibes. It's like a cinnamon plus a dark chocolate feel. And I'm smelling the ginger. It's delicious smelling. I don't even know if I'd like this as a candle, but I want to drink whatever this is. I don't want to wear it though. But it's beautiful. If you like gourmand things like this is gorgeous. Now, what I will have to do is try this on the skin. Like I said, I like the cursed apple a lot. I'm going to try it on skin for projection, longevity, all the things. But we'll have to see. The next one here is Pinocchio. And it has Palo Santo, sandalwood, peach, saffron, vetiver, and cedarwood. And it makes sense that most of this would be woody because Pinocchio was a boy made out of wood. Or a puppet made out of wood. So let's see. I do like woody smells though. Okay, so I like, with the exception of the saffron, and it's coming up really leathery in this. This is what I expected for Mad Hatter, but not the case. So, does it have Gaiac wood? It's giving me both leather and Gaiac wood. There's no Gaiac wood listed here, but not for me. Very masculine leaning. So if guys who are watching, if you're really into woody, leathery smells, this one's for you. And it's not as complex as some of the other leathery, woody smells that are out there. So if you've ever had your nose on one, you're like, I like this, but I don't want all the extra stuff. Because sometimes they layer in flowers and things like that with those scents, and you may not have wanted that. If you want to like get to the pure root of woods and leathers, this. And a little fresh. Now, the very last one is my favorite movie of all time, The Jungle Book. It has forest foliage, fig fruit, pear, muguet. I don't know what a muguet is. Amber, sandalwood, and cedarwood. And I'm really expecting this amber to do something really sexy. And this one is the one that I have the least amount of, so I hope I don't love it. Oh, I'm nervous. It's really nice, except it has, what is this? Maybe the forest foliage or muguet, because I don't know what it is. It's giving me Christmas tree / pine cone / pine needles, evergreen tree, whatever that, you know what I'm talking about, that sort of genre. It's giving me that, and that, I don't hate it, but I don't want to wear it. Like, I'd burn a candle that has it, but I don't want to wear that. And it is very nice though. It's a pleasing scent, mass appealing scent. And if you like that sort of foresty, vegetal, green, bright, fresh, effervescent type of a smell, this is for you. It's very nice, but just don't want it on my skin. Okay, so I'm going to go and let's go back to Cursed Apple. I think this is full bottle worthy, you all. I'm going to put this on my skin and see how it plays on skin, and I'll report back to you all and see how I land. So when you do buy this set, I think the set is, I want to say it's $48, but I did get a discount on this. Additionally, I think it was, I don't know, I can't remember if it was free shipping or not, but I did get a discount on it. But additionally, you get a $30 coupon towards a full bottle. So there's that. So when I'm ready to get this Cursed Apple, if I am ready, I will get $30 off the bottle. I can't remember how much the full bottles cost though. Hopefully it's not a crazy amount. I should have checked that too, right? Let's move on. This next one is kind of a gag, but not because I'm extremely intrigued. I don't remember the notes, but if I can remember to put the keynotes on the screen, I will. But I bought this fragrance. It's called This Louis, like this, THIS, Louis, LOUIS, like Louis Vuitton or Louis the 14th or something. So this is actually Kanye West's fragrance line, This Louis. It's like the Ebonics way of saying this is Louis. And it's pour femme. They have a pour homme as well if you guys are interested, if the men out there are interested in sampling the men's one. Again, I can't remember what the notes are, and let me see. Let's open it together. But I saw this apparently, like I can't remember the notes, but apparently I was intrigued enough by the notes and intrigued to see what Kanye West is up to. This bottle, I believe, was only $12 on Amazon. So I'm like, if it's terrible, I won't cry. But if it's great, I know I can go back and get a nice perfume for a reasonable price. So this is how it, you know, I love the black and gold packaging. It gives me 1980s nostalgia vibe. Doesn't it look like something like a Elizabeth Taylor? Somebody would, I don't know, it's giving me really old school vibes. All right, here is the juice. It's very dark, so I feel like it might have some vanilla or amber in here. Something resinous too might be in here. But let's test this. From the nozzle, I can't smell anything, but I do have a little piece left here from that other thing. Let's spray. You all, it actually smells a lot like this cursed apple. I don't know what it is, but what I will say is that the smell is very, very faint. So it's probably mostly water, even though it is, I think, an EDP. They call it as an EDP, but very light. Like I'm sticking this up my nose and it's very, very light. So I think if it's, you know, it's something that will be safe to wear in the office, to church, when you're going to be around a lot of people, you just want a little something, a personal scent bubble that's pleasant and mass appealing. This is it. But this isn't like, this is unlike anything I've ever smelled, even though it has similar DNA to this cursed red apple or this cursed apple, hibiscus mahajab. But there are a few distinguishable notes in here that are different from those that makes this different. So it is different. But again, it's not going to project and be beast mode as soon as you walk in. It's not going to announce itself. People are not going to be longing for your scent. But this for 3.4 ounces, 100 mLs for $12. And I've seen it flex all the way from $12 to $20, just depend on, you know, what Amazon is doing at that time. But yeah, I think like hibiscus mahajab meets bubble bath. This is what you're getting. But again, it's not very strong or potent. Okay, Kanye, I see what you're doing. All right. Lastly, is something I was influenced to buy. I can't remember who influenced me to buy it, but I did save it and put it and save in the cart for later. The price was right. I think it couldn't have been more than $30 for this fragrance. I don't remember the notes offhand, so hopefully it's either in the box or I can look it up and put some on screen. But interestingly, it came from this Aroma Concepts company, even though I got it directly from Amazon. And so right after, I literally just got this in the mail. So I haven't had time to do my research, but literally right after this, I'm going to go to Aroma Concepts to see if there are other fragrances there that I like that I can just get for less. I'm all about getting stuff for less, you know. That's the whole premise of this channel. You know that. So I thought I'd share this experience with you. I kept it in this box so you could see where it came from. This is called Ibisco Nirvana. And I'm trying to remember what this is supposed to be. I don't remember, you all. My memory is terrible. But let's open this together. This is a huge bottle, by the way. I am loving, like, discovering all of these really wonderful fragrances that don't break the bank. And so far, the ones that I've been buying like this, they definitely are compliment getters. They are beast mode. They're unique enough where they leave a lasting impression, and I like them. So this is cute. This is how it opens, like a little magnetic book here. And this is the fragrance. How pretty is that? This is the fragrance itself. This is an extrait de parfum, so very, very strong. This is a 2.2 fluid ounces or a 65 ml. So let's find something that we can spray it on. Let's use the packaging. And again, I don't remember what the notes were, but this is a very substantial bottle. This is giving me a mix between Delina and, I'm going to say it again, you are going to be tired of me saying Hibiscus Mahajab from Maison Carvelli and Delina from from Parfums de Marly. If those two had a baby, that's what this would be. That's what this would be. And I don't even know the notes in here, so I can't even tell you if I'm way off. Does it even have roses in it? I don't know. That's what it's giving me, and it's quite nice. There is something in here developing that I'm not sure that I quite like, that you don't get upon first spray, but it's quick because it's starting to go away. So it's probably a middle note that I don't like, but or at least not like, but that lands a little funny. But I'll have to let you all know. But this is a pretty substantial bottle. I'll have to put on screen. Look how pretty that is. I'll have to put on screen how much I paid for it, and you know, I don't remember if this is supposed to be a dupe of some kind. I don't even know, but because I peeped it so long ago, and I put it in my save for later or buy later. I think I have like $10 million worth of things in my Amazon save for later folder or whatever that is. And this was one of them, and I just pulled the trigger on it to buy it because since I was already buying this Louis, I decided to go ahead and also get this one. So that's the end of the fragrances. I did want to share this little cutesy little bracelet that I got from my parents. They went on a cruise not too long ago that I guess stopped in Haiti, and they went and got me this bracelet, and on the inside of it, it has my name engraved in the wood. They ran out of space, so one of the letters is missing, so I won't show you that, but it has Haiti here written, and this is the color of the Haitian flag, but this is handmade and very pretty. So I'll be rocking this, of course, but I just wanted to show you that really quick, just something super cute. You all, that brings us to the end. I was super excited to share with you these fragrances. Like I said, this literally just came in the mail right before I started to film, so I hadn't had a chance to really, you know, get my arms around what we were going to talk about today, but I think I might have found a new perfume here, but yeah, it's really nice. These are really, really nice. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully I inspired you to go and start to just look and explore and try new things. Check down the description down below. I'll link as much as I possibly can. And that brings us to the end. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends. Give me a thumbs up. Bye.
Rocky, she's just a fashion girl from Chicago. Rocky, just a fashion girl from Chicago.